Hello and welcome. I think it's time for another one of these. I thought about just putting everybody on the list that I've already ranked in previous videos, but Reverie included a bunch of stuff. So, we'll just go down the list again. There's a bunch of characters in this one that weren't in other ones. I don't expect to remember everybody's names, like all the Saber Vipers, but, well, I remember the characters, who they are at least, and then of course we have all the Reverie characters here. So this was made by Darkkin09. If you want to check it out, I've adjusted the tiers a little bit to replicate, where they need to be. We always have a triple S tier here on the channel, and we always have our Angelica tier. But we're about to get started. Just as a reminder, I'm ranking these based on my personal feelings about these characters, how much I love them after all the games, and I'm not going to get into every game in the series here, why I love them. You can check out the previous video for that. Instead, we're going to talk about, mostly, I'm still going to rank them where I want to put them based on all the games, but we're mostly going to talk about Reverie and where they were there. And I guess we'll do another one of these after Kuro. After Daybreak, sorry, got to call it Daybreak now. Super excited for that. So, Estelle Bright, best girl. She's wonderful. She's amazing. She is the sunlight in the world of Trails, and my opinion on her has not changed after all this time. She is amazing. Top 5 for me. Easy. I love Estelle. Best Estelle. She's the best. Joshua also getting triple S tier. Look, triple S tier is very, very good, okay? Not a lot of characters should be able to earn that triple S tier. We're starting with 2 of my favorite characters in the entire series. I still love Joshua, and all the stuff that happens with the Brights in Reverie is great. That has not changed them at all in my mind. They are still absolutely incredible, and I love getting to see them every single time they're on screen. They're great characters. They have been since the beginning, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. Trails in the Sky Second Chapter is still my favorite game in the series, and Reverie did not hurt them in any way. Kevin Graham, despite getting a single throwaway line in Reverie, still triple S tier in my mind. That guy's incredible. Trails of Sky third. Wonderful game. Absolutely incredible game, and Kevin earned his spot triple S tier, I believe. Between that and the stuff in Zero and Azure, just mostly Azure, but Kevin Graham, absolutely wonderful character. Agate Crossner is the first one that Reverie did stuff with him that I don't like. I really don't like the romance they're pushing between Agate and Tita. That's not the way that I originally saw those characters. It's not the way I like to think of those characters. Agate was a strong, S tier before. There were a couple times where when I saw Agate, the first time I saw Agate, I was like, Agate, awesome, in Reverie, right? There are a couple times when I saw Agate that I was like, man, Agate. So I think Agate, unfortunately, it's not even his fault. I don't want to blame him for it. I think we're moving him down to A tier. I'm so sorry, Agate. I really, truly am. I love you. When you looked like this, you were one of my favorite characters in the entire series. What they've done to you in Cold Steel is... It's not right, Agate. It's not right, my man. Rias. I think Rias is also an A tier. I really do like Rias. She's pretty great, and the way that she helps Kevin is pretty awesome. But unfortunately, as the series has moved forward, Kevin and Rias both have been kind of forgotten by the plot. I feel like they're going to be more important later, right? Whenever we go to Arteria, surely they're going to be more important then. But unfortunately, right now, Rias is, she's great. I love her, but we're going to put her above Agate. I do love Agate still, despite everything, but we're going to put her above Agate. Annalise kind of has that same thing, right? Annalise is a really good character. We'll put her after Agate. She's a really great character. I love her in Second Chapter. He hasn't been given the opportunity to come back, Reverie shows us Josette again. Josette's a really fun character. I hesitate to put her any higher because I don't feel like she's really had more chance to grow, right? Second Chapter was great. Sky Second Chapter. Her stuff in Reverie is just fun, right? With her and Django. Or Jingo, not Django. Django's from One Piece. I've been reading One Piece again. With Jingo, her stuff with Jingo's good, but it's not and her stuff in Cold Steel with her family, the Kapuas, that's all good stuff. But look, we have so many characters to rank. Some of them have to be lower. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't hate Josette at all. Okay, where do we want to put? Where do we want to put Julia? Julia's great. She gets referenced when it comes to Mueller, but I don't know that I can put her any higher. She's a really fun character, especially in first chapter and second chapter, and she gets some good stuff in third, but I don't know that I can put her any higher. This list is going to be full. I expect A and B to be kind of full too, and we may move her up. We'll see. Chloe, it's an S tier character right there. Claudia von Oslies, wonderful and amazing. We're not going to spend too long on any individual character here because we have so many of them to go through, but she's great. I love her. Mueller Vander, we'll put him in A tier. I do like Mueller a lot. He gets some good stuff in Cold Steel, and he gets some good stuff in Reverie. Just wish he was playable, you know? That would have been great. Next up is the boy. So, my favorite character, Olivier Lindheim. Favorite character in all the Trails. Absolutely love him. There is a new character that will rise to these heights very soon. We're going to get to him in the list later, but I absolutely love Olivier. Reverie only made him better in some ways. The stuff with him and Blue Blanc in Reverie is so good. Speaking of which, Reverie spoilers, by the way. Definitely should have said that sooner. We will be talking Reverie spoilers. Also, his stuff with Cher is just great. I love Olivier, and they only made him better in Reverie. Wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff indeed. Pattermatter. A tier, I suppose. Pattermatter's good. I like Pattermatter. Bryn, that's a triple S tier character. I will brook no disagreement on that. She's been a triple S tier character from Sky the Third, and that hasn't changed. Every time she's come into the series after that, it has not changed. Her voice actors got changed in Reverie. I miss the old one, but I do think this kind of fits where she's at as a character more. But her stuff in Reverie was very good with C and everything there. I don't know why I'm still being vague about it. We'll get there. Our boy, the Colonel. Colonel Richard. Can we put Richard above Mueller and Annalise? I don't remember where I put him in the original list. I don't know if he was in the original list. I'm going to put him... I do really like Colonel Richard as a character. I'm going to put him above Annalise, but behind Agate. I don't know, though. He's... like, the whole first chapter basically revolves around him. And how he comes back around in third. Might put him above Agate, which is probably blasphemy, but, you know. Sherazade, that's an S tier character. She's the Silver Streak. S for Silver Streak. She's the best. I love her. She's wonderful and amazing. I wish she was playable in Reverie, but I understand why. Tita, for the same reason as Agate. Like, I love Tita. I love Tita so much, but I don't like what they've done to Tita. I wish every Tita scene didn't also have to be a scene about her and Agate. Okay. We'll put Tita at the bottom of A tier. Because I'm not putting her near Agate. I'm not doing that to them again. Zen Vathic hasn't been around for a while. Still an A tier character, though. Like him a lot. Put her above Pattermatter. I like Zen a lot, and I wish that we got to see him more. But based on the Daybreak trailer, looks like he'll be there too. So, you know, we'll get there. I mean, Cassius is great. Cassius is wonderful. He's a great character. The stuff in Reverie only made him better. I love... also, Zen. The stuff with Zen in Reverie. I really do like his conversation with Auclair. We're going to put him right here. Cassius... I think I like Shara more than Cassius, but Cassius is still really good. Ren's moment with Cassius in Reverie is so good. Louve, the Blade Lord. Look, I know this could be considered a meme in a lot of ways. He's still a triple S tier character. He's incredible. He's a wonderful character. What other character that Falcom has killed in this series is still relevant all the way to now, even though he hasn't been brought back? He's great. He's wonderful. He's amazing. He's that special for a reason, right? Blue Blanc. Blue Blanc S tier. I love Blue Blanc. Especially his stuff with Shara and... Actually, do I want to bring Shara up as a Reverie? Because Chloe's stuff in Reverie is really good, too, with Lecter. I think we're going to keep him there. S tier. We got to have some characters in S tier. And Blue Blanc stuff with Olivier and Shara is very, very good. Campanella. Look, Campanella's fine. I don't love Campanella or I hate Campanella. Campanella is like the epitome of B for me. Okay. This is... Yeah. I'm kind of ambivalent. Right? No love, no hate. Kind of just completely ambivalent here. Same way for... I can't remember her name, but the girl that's in love with Colonel Richard. She has some good scenes. I don't want to put her in D because she's not a bad character, right? I feel like I'm going to start moving people down because there's not that many bad characters out of all of these. You know what? Yeah, we'll do this. These two didn't really have that much of an impact on me. She's cool. Like, I like her arc. In fact, I like her arc, but, you know. Kilika can go at top of B. I like Kilika well enough. She's cool. And maybe we move... How about Pattern Matter Sacrifice? We're leaving Pattern Matter where they're at. Kilika's good. I keep trying to talk about them too long when we have so many to go through. I like Kilika, though. Kilika's very good. Luciola. The Bewitching Bell. Let's put her in B as well. Maybe below Julia. In fact, we're going to put Julia above Campanella. And just Set, probably. We'll do this. But, oh, I kind of like Campanella. This is good. And our journalistic duo here, they're fine. I don't dislike them or anything. I like them more than I like half of these characters. They're fine. I feel bad for Josette at this point. Yeah, Sky Third's villain. The way that it works with Kevin's good, but I just didn't find it like that super intriguing a villain, right? And then Rias' sister, she's pretty great. Put her in A. I like her. Tita's grandpa. He's fun. I like him. He can go top of B. Dig! Triple S tier. I will brook no questions. The Direwolf. Walter. Not the Beowulf. Stupid, my brain. The Direwolf. Walter's cool. I like the stuff he has going on with Zen. But I think I'm going to put him, like, right here. Weissman. I love him. He's a terrible human being, and he knows it, and he loves it, and I love him. Zex Vander. A tier. This tier, this list, whoa, we're going to be here forever. Probably about there, yeah. Okay. Where are we going to put her? This is Sheriff's friend. She's good. I like her. We'll put her right here. We'd probably put Julia above these two, right? Professor Alba. I mean, it's you know, so as Professor Alba, he was fine. Chloe's grandma. Put her at B tier. About here. I feel like at this point I'm kind of just throwing characters places, right? Man, we're so far away from the Reverie characters. But none of these characters got updated in Reverie, right? Like, they're all fine. These are fine characters. I like these two. Then we get the Bracer group and the Kapuas. They're all good characters, right? Major Sid. They're all good characters, right? But none. We're gonna do this. But I don't want to put them down in C. This is what happens when we add all these non-playable characters in here. Some of them are, like, incredible, but they're not to the level of these, you know? Like, all of these are fine. These would just make B... We're just going to bloat B with these. I like these characters just fine. He gets an A, though. He gets an A. We're just gonna bloat B with them. He can go top of D. There's so many of them, man. Oh, there's Gilbert! Alright, look. Look, Reverie... Reverie let me see more of Gilbert, and I kind of love him now. He's so terrible, but I kind of love him now. Sister Cornelia... There's so many characters. We're not even done with Sky Third yet. We have so many more to go. Oh, why did I do this to myself? These lists are gonna be huge. Okay. Yeah, I mean they're good characters, right? We can put them up with Kilika. This is Tita's parents. I like them more than I like Campanella, right? I don't like Tita's mom that much. We'll put her in D tier. Okay. I'm having like flashbacks. I forgot some of these characters even existed, right? World's Tiniest Violin Girl. Here? And then maybe we do this. I do like all. It's probably like this, right? I do like all the... I probably like the other bracers more, though, than the receptionists, with the exception of these two. We'll do that. Maid. She was cool. There's some good story stuff for her. I like her. Where are we going to put the kids and the... The tier list isn't big enough for me to rank all these NPCs because they all have good stories, right? Along with all these playable characters. And then we're going to get into crossbell NPCs? And it's going to... Oh, okay. All right. No, we can do this. We can do this. Here. We don't even really get to know Estelle's mom. But I don't want to put Estelle's mom down here. That doesn't feel right. We'll put her in B. Here you go, man. You can go. This B tier is gonna be a mess. Go here. What if we make... Okay, we're gonna do this. I'm torn between making another tier of NPCs that are good, but I don't really want to rank with the playable characters. Why did I choose this list? Okay. What I think we do is we make another tier. Also, why are C and D backwards? How did I just notice that? This should be C. This should be D. I think we're just going to make another tier is what we're going to do. That way these don't get quite so full. Should be C, D, and this is E. All the colors are now messed up. The wrong color. Okay, and what this means is we can now do this. And C means they're fine. They're absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with them. But they're not at B tier, right? They're good characters. But they're not quite B tier. Yeah, like the Capuas are good, but they're not better than Walter the Direwolf, right? I got lost in the weeds for a minute there and started ranking people where they shouldn't be. Yeah, I think this is already better. I feel better about this. We can continue. Mayor. Mayor. The kids. I like the kids well enough. Kids are good. I know more about them than I know about Estelle's mom, so that kid's my favorite. And the lady that runs the orphanage absolutely should be like beat. Yeah, we'll put her right there. She's wonderful. She's amazing. You can go right here with him. That's fine. Saber Vipers. They do have a good arc in third, but most of these characters don't show up again ever. So put them together. All right, then we have Anton. Poor Anton. Top of A tier. A for Anton. Lloyd Bannings. We're gonna have to sort this out when we finish. Triple S tier is already so full. We might have to make another tier just to get Triple S tier not so full. But Lloyd Bannings is absolutely incredible. And let's go ahead and just do. Wasn't a big change, but it was a change. Put Sieg at top of S tier for Sieg. S for Sieg. Ellie, I like Ellie. I think Ellie needed more. Oh, but there's the scene. Ellie trying to deal with her emotions with Dieter and the stuff in Azure. Yeah, we'll do this. Do this. She's got some good stuff in Lloyd's route too. Reverie. We'll move her to here, behind Cassius. Noelle gets some good moments too. Put her behind Ellie. I like Noelle well enough. Noelle Seeker. Randy Orlando. Right there. Number 3. Randolph Orlando. I love him. It's amazing. Reverie only made him better. He's great. The scene, look, when I talk about how Ellie's got good scenes in Reverie with her and Lloyd and the moment where she realizes that she had taken too much onto herself, and that's a good scene, it's the moment where Randy is ready to pull a mains again, like he did in Azure, and Lloyd has to talk him down from it. Great scene. Incredible scene. Firmly cemented in my top 5. Tito. Where are we going to put Miss Plateau? Tio Plateau. Where are we going to put her? I think I like her more than Noelle. And I think we need to do this. I do like Cassius a lot, but I think we need to do this. And look, I do like Sieg, but I was mostly joking about, like, he's great. I love Sieg. I get excited every time I see Sieg. But I don't know that he deserves to be top of S tier. Where are we going to put Wazi? Wazi, I think, is like right here for me. Maybe right here. I really like Wazi. But that's because I also really like... Where is he? Where is Vald? And I think those two are great characters. And Wazi only became better when I found out the stuff going on with him. So, you know, great character. Dudley and Dudley has a really good Daydream in... It's a weird effect. In Reverie. Him and Machias. I think we're going to put Dudley in A. And Anton, again, I was joking about Anton. Anton is fun. Anton can be top of C. I think we're going to move Sieg down there too. Sieg's great, but, you know. All right. Yeah, so this is Yin. Is Yin on here twice? Okay. So, again, if you're watching this, spoilers for the entire series, I guess. But Yin's pretty good. Yin, I feel like I'm the weird one because I don't love this character as much as other people on the internet that I've seen. But she's a good... This is a good character. Don't love this character as much as I love some other characters. I feel like we need to do this real quick, by the way. I feel like this is getting really full right here. Zeit. That's a good boy. Right there. Boop. Kia deserves it. All I'm gonna say. Where are we gonna put the boss? I think he goes in B as well. Also, Abyss. Sure. I like Abyss better. Shizuka. Arios McLean. S tier. I really like Arios McLean. In fact, I think I like Arios McLean like right here. Where are we gonna put Sal? Top of B, maybe? I like Sal. I do. I just don't like Sal that much. Maribel. Don't really like her that much. She's a good character, but I don't really like her that much. I think we're gonna put her about right here. Dieter Croix. About the same. I think I like Dieter more, but about the same. Oh, I can't even remember his name. It's the guy that does the thing. Yeah. I know what he does. I guess we're talking spoilers. Why not? Yeah, it's the guy that becomes a demon because of the D therefore G. Just don't like him that much. It's weird that like we have some great villains and then we have some terrible villains, you know? And they're not like super bad or anything. They're just nowhere near as fun as some of the other ones. All right. Where do we want to put Garcia Rossi? I like him a lot. I think he's an A tier character. I really do think so. Grace. I like Grace more than Walter, surely. We'll put Grace here. I don't like Grace all that much. We'll put Grace there. I think Yin's a little too high, too. Where are we gonna put the bear? I mean, he's very important to the plot, especially after Reverie. He's incredibly important to the plot. Been talking too long already. Ian Grimwood can go in A. I like Ian a lot. I really do. I just, you know, hard to keep up with this list, you know? There's a lot of characters from a lot of stories. Cecile, again, I feel like I'm crazy in that I don't really like Cecile. She's fine. We'll put her at bottom of B. Guy Bannings is pretty great. Put him in A. Probably about here. Risha Mao. Feel like I'm crazy for not liking Risha all that much. We'll put her at top of B. I like the stuff with her and Larkin Seal. So we'll put her above Garcia Rossi. But I don't love her the way that a lot of people do. I say that. There's a really good moment in Reverie with her and Swin and Nadia, which I think will put her about right here, actually. But I know that's much lower than a lot of people. The kid's fine. We're gonna put Ilya Platier after Reverie. I kind of really like Ilya after Reverie. My opinion of Ilya before was like, you know, she's fine. She's a fine character. But after Reverie, I'm like, it's a really good character. I like her a lot. I think we're gonna put her in S. It feels weird, but I think we're gonna put her in S. All right. Joachim Gunter. That's a triple S tier villain. I love him as a villain. Absolutely incredible. Where are we gonna put the kid? Where's old boy Yona gonna be? I like him well enough. We'll put him with Zeit. Ellie's grandpa. It's fine. Mireille. I like Mireille a lot. We'll put her at top of B. Dr. Novartis. He's fine. We'll put him at top of C. I don't love him or hate him. Like, I have villains that I love, villains that I hate, and he's in the middle. Stuck in the middle with Shirley. Actually, I really like Shirley. Shirley's gonna appear. As for Shirley. Shirley's dad, however, he was cool, right? I like him. He can go with Hey UA there with Sal. All right, here's Sonya Bales. Sonya Bales was cool. She can go about right here. The Bracer group. Got. I like them well enough. They can go at bottom of B. They might move down into C, actually. I like her hat. Top spot. I can never remember their names. I try so hard. I got Scott, and that's it. I tried so hard in Reverie to remember their names. Fran's cool. Okay. Where are we going to put Mr. Hayworth and the Hayworths? I like the Hayworths a lot. They're really fun characters. They push the plot forward. They have some really tragic backstories. I think we're going to put them... Surely Gilbert has to go behind the Hayworths, right? We'll put Gilbert there. That could change. All right. We putting Mr. Dollmaker. Again, B is getting full. Yeah, we'll put you with the rest of the receptionists. Like you the most, I think, though, out of the receptionists. So you get to go there. I really don't care about this guy at all. He does get a fun moment in Reverie, but that's why he'll get top of E. I just don't care about him. Actually, I think that's what I'm going to do for Tina's mom. President Rocksmith. It's fine, right? Yeah. Wendy's pretty cool. I don't even remember his name. He works with Hayue. Oh. Probably S tier, right? But towards the end, he's great. I love every one of his quests in each of the games. Sun, she's okay. We're gonna do this actually. We're behind the bracers. This is the dude, the Red Constellation sniper guy, whose name I can never remember, that's working with Shirley. He's cool. I like him well enough. Do this. And this is the kid that's in charge of Hayway right now that just cares about Ellie's boobs. I kind of don't care about this kid at all. Okay. Reen Schwarzer. Boop. Pro Armbrust. Boop. And we're going to do this. Crow only got better, and so did Reen, honestly. We might actually do this. Reen only got better. Sorry, Bryn. Reen and Crow both only got better throughout Reverie. They both got some really good scenes. Something about Crow's delivery with, yeah, I mean, I died. You know, just... I love Crow so much. When he confronts C for the first time, so amazing. In that same way, I don't know why. I guess it's for spoiler sake for people who don't know, but they're on here twice. So this is, you know, C, and there's no point in putting them both in the same spot, so we're just going to leave C down here. And I think we'll go ahead and do the same thing with Yin, because I guess you could argue, like, how do I feel about them as a character before they get revealed? But I'm ambivalent to that because that's a part of who they are as a character now. So we'll just leave these two down here. But I adore Crow. I talked about it in the previous video where I ranked Trails characters. I think then I only ranked playable characters. So a lot of these are new where they're ranked. But I adore Crow. He's wonderful and amazing. And yeah, that's all there is to that. Crow still makes me cry. Sometimes I think about the 50 Mira coin, and how great Blue Destination is as a song, and I cry. Nobody asked, but I told you anyway. Una Crawford. I like Una well enough. I don't like Una as much as I like a lot of the other characters, but I do like Una. We're gonna put her in A, probably top of A tier. Again, if you go, that's so low. Look at all the characters that are above her. You like Blue Blanc more than you like Una? Well, yes, but look at who she's above. She's above Agate. She's above Guy. She's above Annalise. She's above Tita. She's above Mueller. You know. So yes, I do like Blue Blanc and Cornelia more. Part of that's because of the book. More than Una, but look at what she's up against here. Kurt Vander. I love Kurt Vander. I love Kurt Vander. Kurt Vander and his story of trying to, you know, be as good as his family, even though he used a different variant of the style. It's very good. And the moment in Reverie that really sealed him for me is when he climbs the cliff to get back to fight his dad. Ugh. I love Kurt Vander. I also love Ash Carbide. I don't love him near as much as I love Kurt, but Ash Carbide is very good. I think we're going to do this. I think we're going to do this. I think we're going to do... And then I think we're going to... It's really tough for me to move Noelle any lower because of that wonderful scene in Azure where Lloyd and her face off. Really hard to move her from there. Yep. There we go. Altina deserves her spot up top, along with Kia. Okay. Where am I going to put Musei? I don't think Reverie did that much for Musei, right? I really don't. Musei got a couple scenes. I'm remembering, now that I'm talking about Musei, I'm remembering Ash Carbide's Daydream, and I'm going... And I think that's right. But Musei, I think we're going to put low A tier. I like Tita more than I like Musei. There's nothing wrong with Musei. I don't love her like I do a lot of the rest of the cast. And kind of the same. The same here. Where do I want to put Elisa? I like Risha more than I like Elisa. I like Tito more than I like Elisa. I think we do this, actually, though. I think we put Una. Una's still got some really good points. We put her above Shirley. She could move back down. Elliot's cool. I like Elliot. I don't like him as much as some of these other characters, but he's cool. We'll put him right here. I think I might actually like Garcia Rossi more than both of these, but... what about Emma? I like Emma a lot. Emma's a really good character. We'll put Emma right here, and we might do this as well. Sorry, Tio Plato. Emma's really great. Looking at Cassius again. That mustache, man. Fee Clausel. Maybe Fee Clausel. I like Fee a lot. I don't feel like Reverie did all that much to change her. She just has some good scenes, right? But, yeah. We're going to put her at top of S tier. I like Fee a lot. Gaius, despite getting a lot of focus in Reverie, I think it really didn't do much to help him as a character. We'll put him above Elisa, but I like Gaius a lot. I'll put him above Elliot, but I like Gaius a lot as an idea. I just don't think he's utilized all that well. Like, he's supposed to be at the same level as like a Kevin or a Wazi, but I don't feel like he ever fit that role for me in Reverie. Eustace Alberea. I like Eustace a lot, so normally I probably would have done like this, right? Maybe this, but Reverie added some really good stuff to Eustace with his brother. And, man, I'm probably going to do this. I think that's where we're going to put Eustace. Laura S. Arcade. She's best girl. I'm sorry. She's best girl from Cold Steel. She's incredible. There's only one other swordswoman, well, 2, I guess, that I would put that high, and we'll see when we get there. Machias. Machias got some good stuff in Reverie with him and Dudley. We'll put them together, but I like Machias a little bit more. Millium Orion. I really like some of the stuff that Millium gets here. There's some really cool stuff in there. We're going to put Millium in A tier as well. We're going to put Millium in S tier as well. We're going to put Millium right here in S tier. We're going to put Millium right here in S tier. Every time I move her, I'm thinking about another scene with Millium that made me cry. That'll work. Yeah. Sarah. Sarah's pretty great. We're going to put her right here, I think. The further down Cassius gets, the harder it is for me to see him down there. We're going to move him up there, but Sarah's right there. I like Sarah a lot. Angelica, a child is fine too. Ragnar. That's her. That's where she goes. George. I don't like George all that much. George is fine. I just don't love him or anything. I think he's got some good stuff. Toa Herschel. Toa is a good character. I like Toa. We'll put her right here. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yep. Nobody's mad that Elise is down there. Be glad that I didn't put E for Elise. I think we're gonna do. She deserves to be at the top of that. In fact, we should probably. I like her more than some of these others. We should probably do this. Rocksmith is just fine. Probably do that. Where are we gonna put Alphen? Alphen's okay. I like Alphen well enough. I like Alphen a lot more than I like Elise. We'll put Alphen behind Sonya Bales. Aurelia Le Guin. Here, I think. Maybe here. I like Aurelia a lot. She's the Golden Rakshasa is a great character. She gets some good stuff in Reverie too. She also gets one of my least favorite lines in the entire series, which is, "It's a good thing Uno Naval Fortress was evacuated earlier." Sure. Roselia. I feel like people are going to be like, why is Patter Batter so high? It's because Patter Matter is an incredible character and gives his life in an incredible sacrifice. I like Vita Clotilde a lot. I think part of that is her voice actress. The voice actress for Vita Clotilde is really, really good. But I like Vita a lot as a character. Celine is fine. We'll do this. Lecter Arundel. Probably right there, I think. Maybe right here. Sorry, Shara. Oh, maybe even more than Arios. Lecter gets some really good stuff in Reverie. Some really good stuff. We're going to do this. We're going to put him with Chloe. Actually, hold on. Of the student council, where did I put most of the student council members? Isn't there one missing? They put her later down? No, I guess not. Okay, well. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's one missing, but maybe I just already ranked her and didn't realize I did it. Okay. Where are we going to put Claire? I like Claire a lot. Claire Revelt. We put her above Gaius. Julie the Swift. She's great. She's amazing. She's wonderful. I love Jubilee the Swift. I didn't even talk about why I love Major Sid so much. Just great character. Great character. Really thought he was a villain at first. Proved me wrong. I wish he could come back. I miss him. Duvalie the Swift, incredible character. Her stuff with C in this game is top tier. I love Duvalie. Yeah. In fact, we might even do that. Sorry, Blade Lord. This. Probably this. I love you still. You know. I think I like Joachim Gunter more than Weissman. Sharon Kruger. Sharon's okay. Put Sharon in A. There with Elisa, where she would want to be. Taval. Boop. I like him a lot. He's a good character. In fact, we'll do this. We'll do this. That should make people happy. Victor S. Arcade. Radiant Blade Master. He's fine. I like him. C. Okay, so for now, what we're gonna do when we get to C, as we could just do it now. We'll C is right here. Try me. Absolutely incredible, and we'll replace him when we get there. Who he is? Spoilers again for Reverie. Lapis. I really like Lapis. Lapis is a great addition to the cast. I can't put her that low. I cannot bring myself to put her that low. We'll put her with the other girls. Out of these three, which one do I love the most? Kia. And then Altina. Put her right after them. Lapis is incredible. I love Lapis so much. She's great. Just, she needs a little help, okay? That's all. Nadia! Look, man. Look. If you had told me that S and N, Swin and Nadia, were going to be some of my favorite characters in the entire series after playing Reverie, I'd have told you were crazy. If you had told me that I would like Swin and Nadia more than I like Kurt Vander, more than I like Ash Carbide, more than I like Vazi, more than I like Blue Blank, more than I like Sarah or Aurelia Le Guin or Machias, I would have said you're crazy. But I think I like Swin and Nadia more than I like Reed and Lloyd. I really like them, okay? They're really good. Where are we going to put McBurn? McBurn. I like McBurn as a villain. He's pretty good. We'll put him in S tier. Put him above Emma, but below Aurelia. Gileath Osborne. He's got to go up there with the boys, right? And I think he's the best one of the three. He's got to go with the boys. Incredible villain. Incredible. Again, full spoilers for Reverie, but Rufus Alberea became my fifth favorite character in the entire series, and there's a part of me that does this as compared. And you may say, well, Trey, you're just really easily swayed. Rufus Alberea jumped up because you just like good scenes. Yeah, I do like good scenes. What's your problem, man? The scene where Rufus steps back and lets everybody else teleport away so that he can take the whole weight of the world's responsibilities on his shoulders and take all their hatred on himself is my favorite scene now in all of Trails. There's a part of me that wants to do this. DC Douglas's portrayal of Rufus Alberea is absolutely incredible, and I love him. You could not... I loved him already so much in Cold Steel 4. You could not have convinced me that I would love him more. Not only was I wrong about who C is, but Reverie, C's performance in Reverie blew me out of the water. The stuff that he does, what he's trying to accomplish, I love him. And I think I'm happy with this, honestly. I think I'm good with this. I think on any given day, it could become this and this or this. You know what I mean? Like they're trading back and forth. But right now, this is what I'm feeling right now. I love Rufus Alberea. Which, I mean, that's what everybody came here to see, right? My opinions on Rufus. Where are we going to put old girl? S tier, I think. Behind Sarah. Black Albrick. He was a good villain. I don't think he was like to the tier that some of these others were, but I think I like him more than Claire, I think. Cedric. Cedric actually like really surprised me. I like Cedric a lot after this game. I think we'll do this. And put Cedric in front of Sarah. Cedric really surprised me. I hated Cedric before. Jingo! Jingo's good. We'll put Jingo in A. I think I like Jingo more than like Albrecht. Rutger Clausel. I actually really like Rutger. Let's put him here. I can just hear his voice in my head. Professor Schmidt. Professor Schmidt's fine. We'll put him right below Murray in B. Yeah. I mean, the only reason that we win is because of him. The Partitioner. He's great. I actually really like him. I don't like him that much, but I do really like him. I think we'll put him behind Shara. Thomas, the Partitioner. The Emperor. He's a good villain, but I'm thinking of him more from 3 and 9 than from Reverie. Which, by the way, that's why if you're asking why is Garcia Rossi so high, comparatively, it's because the stuff that he does in Reverie is also really good. In fact, I think Black Albrecht might be a little too high, and Rossi might be a little too low. The Emperor was good. We're going to put the Emperor in B tier. Mostly because 3 and 9, not because of Reverie. All right, now we have the Divine Knights. I didn't expect them to be in this list, honestly, but sure, okay. Ordis. No, Ordis is the city, right? Ordine is the knight. Yeah, Ordine was cool. I like Ordine. I feel like it's not really fair to put the Divine Knights in this list with everybody else because they're gonna push a lot of stuff around. But I liked Ordine a lot. Ordine can take it top of A tier. Valimar, the Ashen Knight, goes straight up triple S tier. We'll put him right here. Might even put Valimar right here. I really like Valimar. Okay. El Prado, we're going to go ahead and rank El Prado, and then the others are just kind of being like, okay. Because El Prado is the only other one that I feel like is, I mean, they're all characters, right? But El Prado is the only other one that I feel like I got to know as a character, even remotely. And I like El Prado a lot. We'll put El Prado behind, we're going to do this. We're going to put them behind Rias and Zen. There we go. Actually, like they're good, but they're not to the level that some of these other characters are. And then the rest of the knights, I don't feel like I really got to know all that well. Like they're fine, you know. Testarossa maybe, but Beryl can take top of C. She's creepy. She got some weird stuff going on. The twins. This is going to be another set of, oh, these characters are pretty good, you know? Them in front of Dieter Kreis. Oh, this is my boy. I can't remember his name right now. I just shook the whole desk. I can't, is it Alan? The one who gets indoctrinated by the curse? I like him. He's a good character. Put him at top of B. Put Murray ahead of him. Becky. I like Becky. Becky's fun. I can't remember her name. Saved my life. I just can't. I'm so sorry. I'm trying. She's a good character. I just can't remember her name. Yeah, he's fine. Like, I don't hate him or anything, you know, but you're supposed to hate him, but I actually think he was a really well done character. So we'll put him at B as well. All right. Dorothy, she's a Dojinshi fan, so you know that's cool. Garden Girl. About here's probably fine. There. Lisa's friend. Some of these names are really slipping past me now. Right about there. Hugo? I like Hugo a lot. Where'd I put Becky? As they should, because they're going together. Yes. My friend, the fisherman. Kent? He's pretty good. We'll put him top C. I can't remember her name. She's got a line in here, in this game. It's a pretty good line. We'll put her right here. Mint. Mint's pretty great. Put her here. Monk. Having to dig deep here. He's pretty good. We'll put him. Patrick. I like Patrick. He's a good character. Or is this Monk? Oh, I don't remember. I don't have a huge love for this guy. We'll put him below the Divine Knights. Right, we'll put him in D tier. I can't remember this character's name either. I can't remember any of these characters' names. Why are... Rosette? Is that it? I think I like the Saber Viper. From original Class 10, I think. Like, if I can recognize, like, if I can remember stuff they did, she was supposed to watch Reen, right? Yeah, so she gets to go higher. That's what I'm doing. If I can remember a spot where they got to do something important, then they're going there. But I think these were just the two soldiers that we rescued. Why did I put the other one so high? Remember where I put her. Don't remember their names. I'm so sorry. Vincent. Vincent was cool. Machias is dead. Carl Regnitz. I like him. I don't like the Emperor that much. The Emperor can come back down. I don't know. Book Emperor, though. We're putting him back up. Book Emperor's good. Julia, how did you get lost all the way down here? Back up here. Julia Schwartz is better than that. Underneath Patter Matter. And you're way too high, Sal. Sigismund. There we go. That's better. Alright. Emperor. Not that Emperor. Other Emperor. He was a good character. I liked him well enough. I don't think he hit me quite as hard as some of these other ones, but he helps Ash a lot in his development. And his wife, we'll put them together, but, you know, I don't remember much of her as a character. She doesn't get to do much, you know? Lisa's mom I actively dislike. Irina. I know why she's doing what she's doing. That doesn't mean I like her. Michael Irving. Michael Irving's a good character. Go right after Patrick. Elliot's dad is pretty good too. Yes. Bardius. Bardius is a great character. I like Bardius a lot. Where did I put Aurelia? Oh. Gwen. There's so many characters on this sheet now. Right there. I want to put them together. They get a really good scene in Reverie. Both of them. Bardius, especially, with Mary and... what is his name? His name just left me. No, he's here somewhere. I know he is. He has to be. Because Mary's here. I saw her earlier. Right here. Makarov. That's his name. Thank you, Brain. They get a really good scene together. Innocent and Nea. They're good. Like them. Don't get to do much, you know. I really like their designs though, really do. Let's put These two boys from Zephyr, Dino and Leo. Put them here. I like them more than Duke Cayenne. I like them more than Sigismund too. Nightheart. Nightheart was cool. I just feel like he kind of dropped off the map, you know? I think if he'd stuck around longer, he would have been a better character. This is S. Trying to remember their letters. V. I don't remember his letter. I'm so sorry. I remember his death, but they were fine. I think they did a good job with what they were doing, but they didn't super stand out to me. I like S more, probably because, you know, she's got more character development, but they did their job just fine. All right. Okay, we're getting into the noble families. We're getting into Reen's parents, Vandik. We're getting into a bunch of characters that are absolutely fine, but just don't do much for me, you know? Like, I don't dislike them, but I don't necessarily like them all that much either. Theo Schwarzer maybe is better than some of the others, but remove the Emperor down there too, honestly. Move Theo Schwarzer. Vandik can go a lot higher, though, because he's a great character. I like him a lot. Him down here. And then you got the other class. It's not class 10, it's class 8, right? I don't remember what class they're from. No, it's not. It's class 1. Why am I so dumb? Look, this has been a long recording session, okay? Nobody can say I didn't rank all the characters. I got comments on the last one. I was like, yeah, but you didn't rank a bunch of the characters. Well, I found a list this time that had them all, I'm pretty sure. So, okay. I like these characters a lot. We'll put them in B. Actually like them more than George. Probably more than Alphen. They try to help Cedric. She needs to go with... They're perfect together. Okay. Kurt's dad. I feel like I didn't really get to know him all that much as a character. He's not bad or anything, but put him right here. She's better than the... Come on now. He deserves to move up. All right, Kurt's mom. We'll put Kurt's mom with Kurt's dad. The other Duke, he gets some really funny stuff in Reverie. I don't know that he's to the tier of some of these other characters. Yeah, I mean, again, these are fine characters. I just don't have any huge attachment to them, you know? The butler. Makarov, I like Makarov. Put Makarov higher up in B, along with Mary. I didn't like them that much until their Reverie scenes, actually. Those were really good scenes. Freddy. I'm sorry, Sid. I like Freddy more than you. Freddy's absolutely great, and his Daydream is one of the most fun in the entire game. And the rest of the Branch Campus crew, I think I like them more than some of these characters. But I don't like most of them more than, like, the whole group. You know what I mean? They have some really good stuff going on, but the vast majority of them aren't super plot important. Tatiana's probably the best one. but I do really like them as characters. And then this is, spoiler, I guess, for the final person on the list, but this is alternate Reen. We'll just rank with Reen because it's effectively the same character, just a lot more tragic of a take on him. But all right, let's look through these real quick. I feel like there are more characters that probably could have gotten this treatment. I think we're gonna do this. I don't really like either one of them. This. Honestly, I think, yeah, we're going to take these characters that didn't really do anything for me. We're going to move them down to D, and D's going to get a lot bigger. And we'll put the Divine Knights in there, too. We'll put Testarossa at the top. Put them there. That way these something, you know? Because I do like these characters. I didn't like them being that low on the C tier list. Do I like new branch campus characters more than I like the receptionists? I think I do. I think we're gonna do this. I think I like them more than the Bracish too. I like those kids a lot. They were my students. Wasn't trying to move her. Actually, that might be a better placement. Okay. That feels good. And then this feels pretty good. And then this. Yeah. Might do this, but otherwise I think I'm good with it. Might move El Prado down. We get a little bit more of Ordine. But otherwise, I think I'm pretty much good with this. I think I might move Guy down too. Guy's a really good character, but we didn't get a long time with him. We're gonna move Jingo down too. Sorry, Jingo. We'll do this probably. I think this is pretty good. I think we might do this too. Even things out a little bit here. Shirley down here, move Jingo down here. And we have 2 full rows for A, 2 full rows for S, and almost 2 full rows for triple S. Which I guess just a sign there's a lot of great characters in the series. But let's look through S tier real quick. Move McBurn down. Black Blue block a lot. Sarah. We might move Sarah above Cedric. And move Thomas down below both of them. Move Shara up above Arios. Might actually do this. This is pretty good. Top 5's good. I'll move Valimar down. Like, Valamar's good, but these are better characters. Might even move the Blade Lord down to here. I think this is pretty good. I'm sure everyone is going to disagree with me. Let me know in the comment section down below. We'll just do... Let me know in the comment section down below just how much you disagree, as I'm sure that you will. And until next time, Daybreak. Remember to always enjoy the full spectrum that Trails, especially in a Reverie, has to offer.